Welcome to this Deep Connections Pilates class using a magic circle and a chair. And if you can do me a favor, if you like Pilates classes with equipment, whether magic circle, chair, or otherwise, drop a comment down below because that way I know to create more classes with equipment. If you're ready to get started, grab your circle and chair and let's get going. We'll begin seated towards the very front edge of your chair, and right away place the magic circle between the thighs, gently pressing evenly into the feet. Arms can cross here and push the arms in towards one another. Just allow natural curves of your spine to be. As you breathe out, press in on the circle, then slowly resist opening. So this isn't how fast we move in the class. It's about finding deeper sensations, moving a little bit slower. And notice how when we press in, the ring wants to open the legs really quickly. Resist the opening. So you're engaging through legs as you press and as the legs return. Maybe every time you press, you just find a deeper connection. Still continuing to push the arms against one another. Now next time legs press together, keep them pushing in towards one another. Now pivot your spine back, natural curves, we pivot back, come right back up. Keep pressing in, and I like to think up on the ring. Elevate it towards the abdomen, feet staying down as we pivot back and coming up. So we can breathe in, breathe out. Just a few more times here. And next time you come upright, stay there. And take the ring, lower on the legs now, just above the ankles. Find a position where it's most comfortable for you. Go back to cross the arms, just switch the hand or arm that's on top, and we press in once again. And return. It's okay if you adjust your feet a little bit, find exactly where they need to be. Find that deep press and return. You're staying right over your sits bones, just natural curves of the spine right now. And breathing. If you want to track it with the movement, maybe you want to exhale, press in, inhale, return. Two more times. Now let's keep the press and either pivot back or start to round yourself back. We roll behind the sits bones, curling back part way, and then rolling into yourself. Stack the spine. Take your time. Enjoy the journey as you curl and roll back, and then rolling into yourself. Stack the spine. Keep gently pressing into the feet evenly here as we go back and forward. Still maintaining the press with the ring. Just two more times. And next time we come back up, we will stay there. Take the ring out from between the legs. Let's maintain inner leg connection, so draw the legs together completely. Hands, take hold of the handles of your ring and press in on your magic circle and slowly return. Now continue, I'm just gonna face you and do the same thing. So as you're pressing in and return, let your collarbones stay wide. Still equal weight along the sits bones. And resist the ring from opening back up. Go with your own pace, so you don't have to match mine, but still try to sync deep breathing to movement. Two more times here. Now we'll maintain the press and start reaching the arms away in front of you. Maybe shaking a little bit more and then pull back in and release. So we press Extend forward, pull back in, release slightly. Still just natural curves with spine. Ease and rest the body. Focus the work to arms. Let's do 2 more times. And 1 last time. Very nice. Keep the ring in front of you. Still equal weight in the pelvis. Rotate to one side. Press in on the ring. And come back to center. Release. Switch sides. Rotate second. And release. So really trying to sense rotation from uppermost part of the spine. Rooted through the feet. Pelvis. And you determine your intensity. You can press in more deeply if you want more work for the arms, or not quite as much if they're fatiguing. So find just the right amount of work for right now. Now stay rotated and curl back. Same side. So we stay rotated and come back and up. Keep gently pressing in on the ring. 2 more times. 2. Now stay curled back again. Reach your arms in front of you. Come to center. Bend the elbows. Rotate. Reach in front, center. Bend and rotate. You can do the same movement, vertical with your spine, or we're staying curled back, keeping the work in the abs. 1 more time. Then bring yourself up. Rotate to second side, curl back, coming up. Remember, you can press in on that ring as much as you'd like here. Keep equal weight into the feet. Where do you want to get stronger? Where do you want to release and relax? Find that balance. Now let's stay back, reach forward and rotate. Reach forward. Rotate. Keep moving. Keep breathing deep. 2 more times. 2. And 1. Beautiful work. Coming back up, we'll give the arms a little bit of a break. So take the ring back between the thighs where we got started. Hands by the side of the chair here. Press in on the ring as much as you'd like. Maintain the press and start to extend one leg to straight and bend. Same leg goes to straight and bend. So just the knee moving, everything else staying really still. Still breathing deeply. Exhale and inhale. Let's do 2 more times. 2. And 1. Switch sides. Opposite leg goes straighter and bend. So really, if the leg doesn't go all the way straight, that's okay. Allow your spine to stay just natural curves. Taking the leg as straight as it can go. Maybe it's all the way, maybe not quite today. We're almost there. And 1 last time. Very nice. Take the ring out from between the legs. This time we're going to take our arms to the inside of the ring. We're pushing out with the arms. Arms come up towards the ceiling. And return. So especially if you're a little bit tighter in the shoulders, take this nice and slow. Feel the support the ring provides as we're pressing out on it. And just notice the range of motion you have today with the arms and shoulders while the rest of the body stays still. Two more times. 2. Keeping the arms reaching. And now go side bend. And up. Switch sides. Keep gently pressing out on the ring here. Equal weight in the pelvis as you're bending side and upright to second. Then once you're even, allow yourself to stay center. Reach your arms in front of you. We'll take hold of the ring just so that you can take your ring behind the head. The head lightly stays connected onto the ring, so the ring supports the weight of the head, and start to extend your spine. So think chest, collarbones, look up to ceiling, stay right over the pelvis, and come right back up again. This doesn't have to be big. This is definitely not fast, but explore that spine extension. Head supported by the ring, so that means our neck shouldn't have to work too much as we go back and as we come up. Let's do another time here. Now stay natural curves with your spine and start pivoting forward. Keep your skull gently pressing into ring. Maintain your pivot forward position. Just ever so slightly press on the ring and open the elbows. Start reaching the arms forward at the diagonal and then return and bend. Elbows go wide, root through your sits bones. Reach and extend arms. Just keep breathing deeply. So trying to sense maybe a little bit more work into the back. Elbows stay wide. Not so much in the upper shoulders and neck. 2 more times. 2. And 1 last time. 1. Very nice. Bring yourself up. And now let's come to standing. I want you to notice how you feel right now after that seated class. Hopefully found those deep connections. And if you enjoyed this session, check out the Trifecta Pilates membership and app for the extended version of this class and hundreds of additional classes and programs to really support you in your Pilates practice where you are today. As always, I hope you have a beautiful day and can join me on the mat soon.